To truly understand Skinwalkers, we must delve into their origins and the cultural beliefs that surround them. Skinwalkers are deeply rooted in Navajo tradition, which is known for its rich mythology and spiritual practices. In Navajo lore, Skinwalkers are believed to be individuals who possess supernatural abilities and can transform into animals at will. It is essential to handle this subject with cultural sensitivity, as members of the Navajo community may feel offended if one discusses Skinwalkers in great detail. These stories have been told from generation to generation, and they carry with them a huge cultural weight. As a result, we shall emphasize delivering an overall summary while avoiding offending any particular Navajo beliefs. There have been many reports of people coming into contact with Skinwalkers throughout the course of history. Even if the details and veracity of these tales may differ from one another, they all contribute to the general air of mystery that surrounds these fabled entities. Witnesses frequently relate unpleasant encounters, such as hearing animal sounds in the night or coming face to face with a creature that appears to be both human and animal at the same time. Those who have had interactions with Skinwalkers report that the encounters are frequently disturbing and leave a mark on them that is difficult to shake off. When present in the same room as a Skinwalker, observers often feel a pervasive and overwhelming sense of discomfort and dread. The encounter typically begins with the listener hearing weird and eerie animal sounds that appear to originate from all sides, causing the listener to feel confused and afraid. Many witnesses claim to have caught a glimpse of a creature that has features that are a combination of human and animal, such as glowing eyes or twisted facial features. Skinwalkers are notorious for their extraordinarily high rates of speed and agility, which only serves to heighten the terror and desperation felt by anyone who come into contact with them. Some people have described being chased by a Skinwalker. Those who have these interactions with Skinwalkers report that they have been profoundly affected by the experiences. The spooky sounds, the feeling of being watched, and the idea that immediate danger is there combine to produce an atmosphere that leaves spectators with a terrible impression that stays with them. It is essential to approach these stories with an open mind, being aware that individual views and interpretations may differ from person to person. It is essential to show respect for the beliefs and customs of indigenous groups, as the myths and legends surrounding Skinwalkers are deeply ingrained in the cultural fabric of Navajo and other indigenous cultures as well. The majority of the time, these run-ins take place in isolated or barren settings, places where Skinwalkers appear to blend in perfectly with their surroundings. When in the company of a Skinwalker, eyewitnesses frequently describe feeling uneasy or even filled with dread. Some people report being pursued by an animal that moved with an unnatural speed and dexterity, while others recall hearing eerie animal sounds that seem to come from every direction. The Navajo community places a high level of cultural importance on the practice of skinwalking. They are considered to be symbols of dark magic and malevolence, and they signify a break in the equilibrium between good and evil. Traditions held by the Navajo people advise against having open conversations about Skinwalkers because it is considered to draw the attention of Skinwalkers and invite bad luck. In recent years, Skinwalkers have gained a significant amount of attention in popular culture, appearing in a variety of media such as books, movies, and other forms of media. It is essential to keep in mind that contemporary depictions of traditional Navajo beliefs regarding Skinwalkers frequently make use of creative licenses and may not give an authentic account of the Navajo worldview on the subject. Despite this, they contribute to the never-ending intrigue with these enigmatic beings. It is essential to keep in mind the cultural roots of these myths and the sensitivities associated with them, even though viewers may find depictions of Skinwalkers in popular culture to be entertaining and thrilling. We can obtain a more in-depth comprehension of the multifaceted world of folklore and mythology if we show appreciation for the myths and legends that are unique to many cultures. As we come to the end of our investigation of Skinwalkers, we have discussed topics such as their history, the ability they possess to change shape, the experiences they have had, and the cultural impact they have had. Our imaginations are continually captivated by these myths, which prompt us to ponder the line between fact and myth. Keep in mind that Skinwalkers have a significant place in Navajo tradition, and that any discussion of them should be done with respect and compassion. We can obtain a more in-depth comprehension of the multifaceted world of folklore and mythology if we show appreciation for the myths and legends that are unique to many cultures. We hope you found this journey into the world of Skinwalkers informative and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more intriguing explorations into myths and legends from around the world. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay curious.